since we have cold weather coming again, these baby chicks are starting to get their feathers, and so they're not under the heat as much anymore. But since we have cold weather coming back in, it's going to be 27 degrees tonight. And so I'm adding a heat lamp just to heat up the area that they're in too, so that they're comfortable enough to come out and eat. And this is what I'm going to be using for the meat birds when they come along as well, is that we're going to have the heat lamp and the brooder. And we'll probably just run all the chicks together. So maybe we'll put a little divider, but so there we go. Keeping them nice and warm for a cold, cold night. And then I keep this thing over it. They can't fly out of here yet, but I keep hardware cloth on. It's kind of like a little door kind of thing. I know you guys can't see in here very well, but because it's pretty dark, just so the cat won't get them. So this point from this side of the where that is, on the other side, I'm going to use this lamp when we get the meat birds next week. So they'll all be on this side, and they'll be out of the brooder before these guys are even out of the brooder. So they'll be in here for about 3 weeks at tops. The meat birds grow at a way faster rate than your normal layer chick does. So these guys are looking all healthy. It looks like we got one with a little bit of a butt problem, but she seems to be doing well otherwise, and has always been the smallest one of the chickens. But the craws are all full. Oh, we got two really kind of small ones. The craws are kind of full, and so they're getting plenty to eat and just enjoying life. Good morning, guys. It is 25 degrees, and I'm gonna go check on these babies. I gave them an extra heat lamp last night, and so I gotta see how they're doing. They're my first stop this morning. Okay. Morning, Millie. Okay, well, they seem to be fine. Okay, I'll feed them after church then. Refeed them. Let's see what Millie needs. Morning, Millie. Yesterday, I came in here. It's really gross, but there was a mouse over there in the corner, right there, and it was half dead. So it must have got close to her food or something. There you go, girl. There you go, my girl. And she doesn't eat them. She just kills them. Especially if they're getting into stuff that she likes. So that's the third time I found a mouse right here by her food. So she's a good mouser. And all our food is kept in here. We mix some of our food together in here. We add flaxseed and sunflower meal and peas to our winter mix for the pigs and the chickens, so that they have more protein. And we do add oats as well. It's a beautiful morning today on the homestead. Another frozen day where I gotta kick out the water. Not all out yet. All the chickens look fine this morning. We had coyotes out here last night, and so they didn't get any of them. No eggs yet. We don't usually get eggs until like a couple hours after they eat. When the ducks start laying again, they lay before they eat, but the chickens seem to lay after they eat. So go figure that one. Okay. Now to feed Mrs. Pigglesworth. And what we're doing with the chickens is we're slowly getting them back over to their coop, because this week we get meat birds, and so sometime in between when the meat birds are 2 weeks old, they go in there, and so we'll have to move them in there then. So there she is. She's waiting for me. And I forgot to check the fence, of course. So I think what I'm going to do, and her water's frozen as well. I think I'm going to feed you in there while I go get the she gets fed in there. Don't knock it over, honey. Okay, I'll give her the rest of the food when I get back with the fence. I'm sure it's hot, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, let's test this fence. You guys can't. 9.9. I always test it in 2 spots. 9.8. So we're good. She's enjoying her gruel, as I like to call it. The ice on her water, I can't get this ice out unless I maybe stomp on it. Here we go. There we go. And let's see. You are almost done, girlfriend. Yep. You want to eat your gruel out here. Everything hurts my hands because my hands hurt because it's so... Come on. Come on, Miss Pigglesworth. My hands are cold. Yeah, there's a little bit in there. Can I get it out? Yeah. Yeah, there's no more in there. No more in there, girlfriend. Good morning. You got, look at you got bedhead hair. Look at this. Bedhead hair. Yeah. Good morning, Mrs. Pigglesworth. I know you like your backside rubbed. All right, we'll see you later. Now, I want you to notice something. Because we move them all the time, they don't get, and this is the difference between before. It's not like we have always done this, and so we've learned some lessons from what we've done badly. Her hoofs are clean, shiny, and looking good. And we had her in a single paddock where we were just adding deep bedding. The problem is that paddock got mud in it a lot. And, okay, I'm going to move out of here so she doesn't bite me. That had mud in it a lot. I got to go open that door for her. And her hoofs were always dirty. And the reason why we're moving her is for first, number one top priority for us is her health. Second, priority for us is, oh, I hurt myself a little bit, is improving our land. Third is that for her mindset, her happiness, she's getting to be a pig. So that's the 3 reasons why we have moved her on pasture. Number 1, her health. Second, improvement in our land. Third, her mental health. So she gets to be a pig out here. And it's that we're caring for her right. Now, are those exact order? No. Those are just the 3 reasons we do this. And it makes a big difference in her mental status, in her mental health, and it's improving our pasture and getting rid of blackberry. She eats the blackberry roots. She loves it. And it's just been overall a real positive experience. Is it more work? Yes. But if I was out here tilling this, it would cost me diesel. I would have to own a tiller, which I do, but not a tiller. We own discs and all that, plower. But our plower doesn't work anymore. So, plus that would rip out too much. She rips out the exact amount, and she eats the roots of things that would come back if we plowed. So, if you look at her, she is happy as a lark, and she just gets out there and goes to work. It keeps her away from her manure. She doesn't dig where she's manuring, and it's just overall healthy. A 4th reason is pests, worms, stuff like that. When you move your pigs, and they're not sitting in their own manure or are close to their own manure all the time, they can get away from that stuff and eat away from that stuff, and then they're not eating and getting worms. So those are my reasons, and it really makes us happy doing this. So we'll see you guys next time here on Hedgehog's Homestead. God bless. Bye. What are you making us for breakfast, my love?
I don't know.
Eggs, looks like.
Yep. Some eggs.
And some sausage.
Some sausages.
We're trying to get...
A little bit of cheese for me.
Yeah, no cheese for me.
What are you trying to do? You said you were trying and then you stopped your sentence.
Oh, I'm trying to stay away from all dairy because of my reaction to it. My inflammatory reaction.
Your inflammatory bowel disease.
And runny nose and itchy throat and itchy ears is what happens to me with cheese. So Chris is making us some good eggs and some animal fat, some lard.
And so here you go. You can try this little concoction I made for you.
Oh, you did? I was out feeding the animals and I just took a quick shower because we have church today. What did you make me?
Let's give that a taste.
What is that?
Secret.
It looks like there's butter or something in there. Oh. Giving me some extra fat? I like it.
Well,
So I weighed myself right after my shower. 157.8.
there you go.
So I started at 163.4 or something like that. So, and we've been doing this since Wednesday.
So Wednesday was the 27th, I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba.
And today's the 2nd.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is our 5th day.
Yeah. So can't complain about that.
Well, you can.
Well,
You can complain about it.
even if it was just 3 pounds, I'd be happy. Even
Yeah,
if it was just 2 pounds, I'd be happy.
Right,
But it's probably just a lot of water weight at this point because we're adjusting to a new diet.
right.
So
It probably is, but
beautiful
still.
eggs, honey.
Huh?
Beautiful eggs.
Thank you. Even one armid.
Yeah.
I'm doing this one armid.
How's your arm feeling, by the way, for the folks out there?
It's feeling, now that I fixed my cast,
Yeah.
it's feeling pretty good actually. I mean, overall.
Yeah.
So, those are my eggs.
Yeah.
And then I'll put your eggs on your plate.
Your cheesy goodness.
Some good looking scrambled eggs.
I feel very honored since you're recovering from surgery that I get a breakfast made
So there you go.
while I took a shower. I appreciate that so much, love.
And got some sausages.
Sausages, yes. I know that looks like a lot of eggs, but on this kind of diet, you're supposed to eat until you're full. So, and the fat pushes out the fat in your body.
That's the idea.
That's the idea when you have enough of it. So,
From what we know.
yeah. So we're trying to get rid of these. Hopefully they don't have sugar in them, but
Well, if they do, it isn't. At this point, we won't rebuy them, but
right,
since we have our own sausage.
yeah. But we have to get rid of these.
Use this up.
So we'll see you guys tonight sometime. I don't have my glasses on. Tonight sometime, and when we're cooking dinner. I don't even know what's for dinner, but
Yeah,
I think we're having hamburgers.
Is that what we're having?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, that's what I have meat out for. Something hamburger. So, all right. God bless.